Hello everyone and welcome. It's been quite a while since I uploaded a video to YouTube and I was kind of into X4 Foundations. I bought the Timelines expansion, the last one now, and I made a new save file to reimagine everything I already have seen, because I played the game since over 1000 hours now, and I wanted to see how it is to get into the game now on the state we are. And first thing I have to say that a lot of stuff got improved and changed from the base game, so I am completely re-experiencing and new experiencing stuff that never has been so polished as it is today. So how to start this off? I play the Vigor quest line currently, and I'm pretty late at that because after like 20 hours I stumbled the first time into him, and I already had a couple ships to do stuff. Nothing crazy, the best pilot is like 3 stars or so, but because of the way I already know the game, I can do stuff that other people could not do in this point of time, I think. Especially cool stuff the developers have made sure that the game is aware of what I'm doing. Like in this quest line, the plan is to be here in a little fighter and to attack a ship you see on top of here, the Phoenix E, but the Phoenix doesn't even have guns, so the plan is not to really fight, the plan is to run away. And I think I will fight this. I'm not running away, so I'm sitting here in my Behemoth destroyer, a very special ship, explicitly equipped to deal with this fight. And I'm not alone, not entirely, because there is a big fight ahead. 2 destroyers and at least 100 ships are coming. So I brought a couple planes with me. I wish I could have brought the Odachi, but it's too big for the landing gear. So what you see here is basically the quest-related planes. Those 2 are only included in timelines. The geometric array is already in the base game, I think. Or is Yaki an expansion? I'm not quite sure. I think it is part of the Terran expansion. And this is what you can do now. This is my... I love this ship because it has a very special effect when you go in. You see there is no windscreen at the front. And this is a Xenon ship, I caught. And you can catch a lot of them if you know how. It's a bit tougher than the regular S-class ship, but it is doable, and it is a special feeling to get those ships. I could show you why, but I don't want to spoil too much if you want to play this game. It has a very unique cockpit, let's say it like this, and I'm very happy to have this. Because the experimental shuttle is the first ship I ever flew in the series of X-Universe. It was, I think, 1999. I'm not 100% sure. It could be even earlier, because it was like one of the first video games I played on a PC. Like, I'm not sure what was first, Tetris or this one. I guess it was Tetris, but I would not be sure if Nintendo was out when this game was out. There was a CD in a magazine, I think, back in the day, and there was a free demo of X Beyond the Frontier. And this alone was reason for me to buy Timelines. I'm not going to lie to you, Timelines is not for everyone. But when you played the game over 1000 hours, and from the start of the development of the entire series, you cannot play this game without having your shuttle here. Like that is like the Boron race. It had to be here. So I'm not quite sure how the devs thought that through, because I really think the X shuttle should be a part of the base game. And I'm not sure if you can get it in the base game. Correct me when I'm wrong in the comments. Anyways, I'm showing you how the setup is. So these fighters are just, how is it called? Intercepting for this destroyer. They have a little bit of support, but the 10 drones I have here for self-defense are only to fend off rockets. Because rockets are what make or take the run I'm trying to do. Because there are so many that you can't do it without a proper rocket defense when you're just in one destroyer. And I'm not managing the other ones. My hope is that none of them die. Because if one dies, I will load the save file. These are my darlings. They're usually not even aboard of this ship. This is my personal combat craft. The shuttle usually is here, but the others are in a safe fleet where nothing can happen to them. What we are here for is for an epic fight, and I wanted to show you my setup for this. So let's close all the other stuff. Nebuchadnezzar is another Xenon ship. I just, everyone knows what it is when you see it, so I'm not showing. Yes, there's nothing too crazy about these. They all have their base equipment, and it's a special equipment on every ship. Like the Xenon ships have Xenon equipment. There is a new research function for the Xenon stuff, which you unlock by destroying Xenon, because they drop crystals or something like that, kyanite, or I'm not sure. It is somehow from the resources influenced by what the Karg are responsive with. Well, there's a lot of lore, I think. I have to read into to explain that better. Anyways, these ships are all S-class ships, and they are above average, I would say, from the strength. The F is a good tank, and it has consistent damage. The Geometric Owl is a very specialized ship. It has the guns from Pyramid Systems, which instantly destroy surface elements, and it has lasers to deal with fighters. But it's not the craziest ship. It is an advanced scout, I would say. It's not really a fighter because it's a glass cannon. The Machete is a glass cannon too, but it comes with 2 of the guns of the experimental ship, so it punches so hard that its shields never get depleted. Yeah, the experimental is basically a slower version of the Machete, but with 4 times amounts the gun. I'm not quite sure how the Machete and the experimental are related, because they really share the exact same guns, Argon, S, Gamma, EPV, MK1, and there is a lore gap in between those 2. Even with timelines, it's not quite sure how this can be the same gun, because it was an experimental gun. So there is like an important part of the history is missing. Something had to be happened between the end of X Beyond the Frontiers and timelines. Something I'm unaware of. Maybe that is because I didn't play X3. Could be. There's a lot of stuff I missed. The most stuff I taught myself through lore, through YouTube videos and stuff, so that I could catch up with what I have maybe missed. Okay, what I wanted to show you is how this is set up so that it actually works. And it is a bit complicated because a lot of commands are here used. First thing, what I found out is when you have multiple rockets on your ship, the AI, you have no control over which type of rocket the M-class turrets on a destroyer take. So the only way to make sure that they specifically pick the anti-fighter rockets is to not give them any others. Which is a bit sad. I think when I'm in control of the ship, like I'm right now, stop, I should have a way to change the ammunition for this one. You already see there are a lot of new commands, like attack first big capital ships, or attack first fighters, or protect first against rockets and then fight something else, which are very useful and come in handy in this scenario. Let me think. Okay, this is my anti-fighter rocket launcher, so I say first you attack interceptors and fighters. Everything is active. We have 8 defense drones active. These defense drones will be set to rocket protection, because rockets is the only thing that gets me killed. When your engines time out in the destroyer and you're surrounded by a lot of rocket puking little ships, you're done. So next thing I do is I start these already before we see. We have 2 big L turrets for plasma cannons, which first attack great ships. Yes, first they attack the capital ships or stations or whatever they can get their hands on, and when they're not having the ability to shoot a bigger target, then they will focus other targets. So here's another rocket defense layer of my laser guns on the ship. Yeah, 3 laser turrets and the rocket launcher. And the rocket launcher is the only thing that will deal damage active to the fighters. Which is not completely true, because when I want to survive this, I will have to use everything I can. And this means we also have mines, friend and enemy mines, so they can separate, and laser turrets, which we also will be using in order to win this. And I'd say without any further ado, I just started.
Eingeschaltet.
I think it's a way bigger and way better battle than what you already seen on YouTube, like the big Xenon stuff where the entire sector is flooded. Because here you actually have to have skill in order to make it work. I'm saying that while I'm... Okay, my mouse is good.
Phoenix E.
So the way we can survive this is we just prepare the battle.
Fordere umgehend Verstärkung an. Wir werden beschossen.
Backenhörnchen, du führen sie weg von Station. Du weichen dem Feuer aus, aber nicht ganz entwischen.
Feind gesichtet.
And we need to destroy these fast, otherwise it will get guns. The Behemoth is very good at this because it has those 4 launching pads.
Hey, hören Sie auf, mich zu beschießen.
Nein.
Die Mahnung wurde zu.
Laserturm Mark II. Phoenix E.
You die here before you start shooting. And I need to move.
Falke, Verteidiger.
Now you get the special.
Du wollen stattdessen Flotte von Ministerium eliminieren? Überraschend. Split haben das nicht vorhergesehen. Endergebnis wohl gleich, egal wie.
So he is surprised that I actually destroyed that thing.
Greifen jetzt Station für Überfall an.
Erwarte Befehle.
The other fleet is coming there.
Erwarte Befehle.
What's that?
Bussard,
You see,
Verteidiger.
now is where when the time gets funny. So I'm making sure.
Rakete im Anflug. Gefahr.
Das werde ich Ihnen zurückzahlen mit Zins.
Bussard, Verteidiger.
Oh, that does not look good.
Rakete im Anflug.
We already lost a lot of stuff.
Greife an!
Rakete im Anflug. Gefahr. Gefahr.
Come on.
Rakete im Anflug.
Die Warnung wurde zugestellt.
Oh no, he lost one of the engines. That's not good.
Rakete im Anflug.
Ich werde Ihr Geschäft auflösen.
And I have forgotten to switch to rockets, I think.
Schilde sind unten.
Oh, that's not good.
Rakete im Anflug.
Come on.
Sie werden dafür bezahlen.
Gefahr. Hülle beschädigt. Gefahr. Falke, Verteidiger.
Greifen jetzt in den Kampf ein.
Come on. Me hit. I'm still alive, so. And I can get away a little bit.
Dafür werden Sie bitter zahlen.
Come on. No more rockets, that's a good sign. And now I'm finally shooting the right
Ich werde
rockets.
dich liquidieren.
Falke, Verteidiger.
That's not the best.
Hoppla, sie wollte ich nun gerade nicht treffen.
Ah.
Sie werden dafür bezahlen. Erwarte Befehle.
Experimental.
How's the squad looking? I think we're good. All four have survived. But I'm pretty sure without the mines and the lasers, this is not possible. and the defense, you know. I got pretty bad hitten in the early... Wait a minute.
Bossart, Verteidiger.
Wait a minute. Hello. I did not... Wait. I did not just not lose a ship? Okay, there's none aboard. None. Okay, then we do it like this. Can I even... no. Control D. Take control, buddy. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me I lost it. Ah, there. There it is. That's a even... No, this is a friendly. Is there more? So, we destroyed 100 planes? Why can't I... Ah, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Only Marines can capture ships. That's why you always should have a couple Marines, so even your subordinates unpause for a second. Can't they just claim it? Can't they? I thought they can. Beanspruchen, yeah, there it is. Okay. So now...
Enter Kapsel.
We start a capsule. They might blow something off, but
Bossart,
we made a
Verteidiger.
ship plus. So that's kind of funny. And nothing exploded. I think. But even if it... I mean, I have this guppy and it will automatically repair everything it has. So I'm completely fine with that.
Autopilot eingeschaltet.
Yeah. I have not thought that we will lose absolutely nothing here. I mean, besides the cannons, which can also be replaced by... how are they called? Auxiliary ships. Where is it? Here.
Autopilot.
Fordere umgehend Verstärkung an.
What are we missing here?
Fordere umgehend Verstärkung an.
Elster, Angreifer.